Time now for a women's basketball update with senior Audrey Rettstatt. And Audrey, you're the only senior on this team this year. What's that like? It's got to be just, I don't know, it's just a different experience being the only senior, I would think.
Yeah, it for sure is different. I've always been with a group of girls with like lots of people above me, so to be the only one is a little strange, but it's great. Like the girls beneath me are awesome and bring so much energy, so it like gives me energy and it keeps us going, and it's great.
Now, is that something you've kind of just embraced, being the only senior out there?
Yeah, I kind of had to. I mean, luckily I have like Shayna and Tatiana, who are also captains with me, who have helped like get the culture of things going. And I mean, obviously, like being the only one, I have to step up as a leader. I've had the most experience, so being the only senior like has definitely pushed me to my limits.
You said you were named captain. What was that like to get that news that you were going to be a captain this year?
It was such a great honor. Like I feel incredibly blessed to come from just a walk-on all the way up to like being a captain. It's definitely something I could never have dreamed of, and it's definitely a blessing from God. And it also speaks to like what He's doing in my life, just pushing me and like seeing how the girls look up to me. It's an incredible honor.
Well, talk about that experience from a walk-on. How did you get to Liberty, and how did you decide to try out for the basketball team?
It's kind of a crazy story. I didn't really know what I was doing my senior year. I knew I wanted to play college basketball, but wasn't sure where. And actually, my uncle sent in tapes to Coach Gerard, like end of senior year, so like April, early spring. And I guess they saw something they liked, and they said they had a recruited walk-on position, and that I could come for the summer, see how I fit in. And so, like, obviously, I'd be crazy not to take that opportunity. So, of course, like, I jumped right in. I loved it. And thankfully, I impressed the coaches, and they liked what they saw. And they've invested in me and had faith in me and really trusted in me and given me a lot of confidence.
Last year, you started to get your game going. You were named a starter, and then you get your ACL injury against Gardner-Webb. How hard was that for you to go through at that time?
It's incredibly hard. I know it's definitely never in someone's plan, and you always hear about it, but you never actually think it's going to happen to you. And for it to come at that point where, like, I was on the top of my game and then that hits, it's definitely like a low blow. But just remaining in my faith and knowing that God is always in control no matter what, and that it happens for a reason, and I can grow from it and use it to help other people, and that I had so many people around me that like supported me and are helping me through it. It was awesome and great, and definitely made it easier.
Well, we've got a young team this year, a lot of new faces for the fans out there. How's the team chemistry so far in these preseason practices?
It's great. I mean, definitely there's some learning curves and there's a little bit of frustration, but it's awesome. Like, the girls have so much energy. All of them are willing to learn, and they want to step up and fill new roles and do their best. So they bring their best every day in practice. They give their best effort. So I'm excited to see once we all gel together and get in that rhythm of playing together, that I think we will be unstoppable, and we have so much potential.
Well, I know you've been working on your game this offseason, so how do you think your biggest impact is going to be for this squad this year?
I'm hoping not only just like as a leader on the court, just through like my experience, but also being able to score and also help side defense. Like, I'm huge, like I love defense and getting those steals and being able to have my teammates back. So hopefully I'll be able to help with that.
All right, now let's go off the court a little bit. What are you studying, and what do you want to do with that degree after you're finished here in Liberty?
I'm an exercise science major. Not exactly sure what I want to do yet. Hopefully something in sports, just because I love athletics. I've always been around athletics. Either athletic training or PT, something along those lines really interests me.
All right, if you had a day off from basketball, anywhere in Lynchburg, what would you be doing?
Oh, it would probably definitely include some ice cream. I love ice cream, so me and my friends go get ice cream a lot, either at Cookout or Cold Stone, or just go to the grocery store and buy some. So definitely eating ice cream or just watching a movie, hanging out with friends.
Well, you need to check out Mr. Goodies on Timberlake sometime.
Yeah,
They've got some awesome.
I've been to Mr. Goodies multiple times. Definitely a great one.
Well, Audrey, thanks for taking the time to meet up with us, and good luck in this coming season.
Thank you very much.